Hey everyone, this is Omer from MMOhut.com, and I'm going to talk really fast because I do a lot of cocaine. I wish. Not the cocaine part, but the talk really fast part. What's this guy doing? He's dead, bro. I killed him earlier. I'm going to do a 5 or 10 minute review of STALKER, Shadow of Chernobyl. This is the first game in the series. I think there's 2 other games in this series. I'm not entirely sure how many there are. I think there might be 2. There might be 1 other, but I'm not sure. I know another one is Call of the Pirate. I didn't decide to do this video at night. It's just that every time I try to do a review, I always messed up verbally. Sometimes I speak a little too fast or say things that don't make sense, so pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. This is the starting town, and it is dead fucking night, and I cannot see shit. The game's usually not this dark. It has different lighting modes. I've got full dynamic lighting on right now, which for a game that's 7 years old looks really good. So I'm gonna go down in here where the quest master is.
So you're back.
Yes, I am back. So, Marked One, got any news? No, but I'd like to trade with you, sir. What do you got for me? Anti-radiation drugs? No. Holy shit, a silenced pistol. That's pretty cool. As you can see, the
Man, dog food is more valuable than this.
Alright,
Well,
get out of here.
Good hunting, Stalker.
As you can see, the game's graphics are fairly good for a game that's 7 years old. The lighting is nice, the textures are nice. I've got everything maxed out on 1280 by 960. I'm getting about 60 to 70 frames a second. While I'm recording with Fraps, I set the record to 30, so it's stuck at 30 frames a second. That's just for space issues. I would record at full size 60 frames, but it's literally like 16.5 gigabytes of video for like only 10 minutes of review, and then I have to sit there and go through and encode it all and put it all together because it makes different files if a file gets too big. So it's just easier to record half size at 30 frames and deal with a much smaller file size. Where does that go? The game's combat system is pretty similar to any other first-person shooter you may have played. You pull your gun up, you pull the trigger, anything in front of it gets shot. Yes, I'm putting my gun away. It does take place in Chernobyl, which is in Russia, so all the NPCs' verbal dialogue is in Russian. There's no subtitles. But when you talk to them, everything's in English. Some of the people speak English, though, so it's not so bad. There's a stealth element. If you can look in the bottom left-hand corner, there's a little blue icon of a character. That's my character. You can crouch with control, and then shift lets you crouch further down, which I think is kind of stupid, because you need both fingers to hold it down while moving. The bar to the left of that is how much noise I'm making. The bar under the icon is my stamina, and the bar to the right of the icon is light. I'm not sure if that's how much light I'm making or how much light is on me, but it goes up every once in a while. The game takes place in a post-apocalyptic nuclear Chernobyl. I don't know if it's just Chernobyl or if it's the whole world. They don't say, but I'm pretty sure it's just Chernobyl. In the game, there's these things called anomalies on the ground, which can hurt you, and the game gives you bolts to throw at them, so you can like navigate your way around them. It's very weird. I don't understand it completely yet. But apparently it has something to do with these weird things called artifacts, which give you boost. This one gives me a boost to my bulletproof cap, which don't know what that is. But it also gives me +5 radiation. As you can see, there are tons of them all around, and you have to navigate around them if you walk on certain paths. Right now I'm out in the road. There's only a few on the road. There's tons of bandits, tons of mutants. I mean, there's mutant dogs. There was something that looked like it had the face of a human, but the body of a sheep. It was very creepy looking. I blew its head off with a shotgun. You have a primary and secondary weapon, which you can't equip. You can only equip the two. I'm not sure what this slot over here is for yet. There's grenades, standard, you know, first-person shooter weapons, but there are a lot of varieties. There are silenced pistols, regular pistols, Desert Eagles, magnums, revolvers. What the hell's that sound? All kinds of weird stuff. There are submachine guns, assault rifles. Holy shit, more fucking anomalies everywhere I go. Some of them hurt you. Some of them do weird stuff like light up the night. What the fuck is that? What is that? Oh, it's a fragment. It's a, whatchamacallit, artifact. Stone flower. Born in the springboard anomaly, this artifact is found in only a few areas of the zone. The bits of metallic compounds create a beautiful light play. It is very calming to study this artifact at night by the fire. So what the hell does it do? There's another anomaly. I think they're puzzles. I think they might be puzzles, but I'm not sure. Because I generally tend to avoid them. As I was saying, lots of guns, lots of variety of guns. The maps are very large. They're zoned. They're in zones. There's got to be a way to turn that off so that it just holds crouch in one button, because that's ridiculous. There's one thing I don't like. Oh, okay. You can hit them and break them open. I've just been trying to... Okay, well, we learn something new every day again. I've just been trying to move them or spam F to open them. That's good. I wonder how many other things you can hit to open. I'll have to look into that. Stalker, in my opinion, is a pretty good game. If you like Fallout 3, you will like the Stalker series of games. They're both pretty similar. The graphics are both good in both games. They both have huge open worlds. I mean, I'll show you the map real quick before I end my video. This is called the Zone. It's separated into like 7 or 8 different areas that are instanced, which means that when you go to a new one, you have to load it. But it doesn't matter because it still feels pretty seamless, sort of like how The Witcher is. The map is very big. Right now, I'm probably like right here somewhere. And to get to the end of the zone that I'm in right now, which is like right here, it'd probably take me like 10 minutes to walk there. So it's not a problem that the world will feel small, because it won't. It will feel pretty big. First primary attack, secondary attack. So that's pretty standard. You pull your gun up, you look down the sights, you know, standard first-person shooter stuff. Other than that, there really isn't much that I know about. Oh, it's raining. There really isn't much that I know about the game, because I've only been playing for about an hour myself. I just installed it not too long ago. But I wanted to, I always like to be fresh when I go into games like these. Unfortunately, you can't drive the vehicles. Yet, I don't know of. I don't know if you can drive them later, but I haven't found one that I've been able to get in and drive. There are tons of bandits, so keep your eye out for bandits. Tons of mutants. Well, now that I know how to open those, that's going to be a lot easier. I've already been here and killed these bandits. Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, there's a stamina and hunger system, so if you run around or jump, you use up a lot of your stamina. And apparently you have to eat. there's an icon there above my health that you can see. It looks like a fork and a spoon. That means that I'm hungry. What the hell is that sound? Something has been following me, man. That is creepy! Fuck! Oh, he had another artifact. Stone blood. Health 200%. Nice. I guess they beefed me up. They're like perks. I don't know, it's weird. I forgot to check these bodies. Huh. I don't want to grab any more, carry any more of those friggin' pistols. What the fuck? Look, see, it's got hooves and weird feet like a sheep, but it's got the face of like a human. That's creepy. And I've seen some screenshots for this game, and some of the monsters in this game look really, they're like disturbingly ugly. So it is a bit of a survival horror in that you do need to eat, you do need to rest. If you get exhausted, you have to like sit and wait for your stamina to come back. So pretty hardcore game if you think about it on a bunch of different levels. The day-nighttime cycles are pretty realistic. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I don't want this video to drag on too long, so I'm going to make it to this bridge to a safe place where I can save, and then I'll wrap it up. All in all, I'm really enjoying the Stalker series. Shadow of Chernobyl. Too exhausted to walk. Yep. Been jumping. Climbing uphill is exhausting. Why am I so exhausted? I don't understand. Carrying all this stuff, I guess. I'm also hungry. Maybe that has something to do with it. So I'm eating bread, sausage, there's vodka, which affects radiation levels. It reduces the effects of radiation. All in all, I really enjoy Stalker. It feels like a good game. It feels like it's going to be a good game. If you want, look on eBay. You can find a copy for less than $10, or if you have Steam. I don't particularly care for Steam because it's full of DRM. But Stalker comes with a CD key. Doesn't really need internet activation. Go ahead and find a copy if you want. Thanks for watching. If you have any ideas for video games you'd like me to review, please leave them in the comment section below.